Good evening, my dear listeners. Welcome back with another edition of Imperfect Harmony. This evening, the guest we have is ingenious. She has a flair for the creative. She's resilient and empowered. She is the founder of Nagaland Anime Junkies, Miss Biebe Natso. It's such a great pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me here.
What started as a Facebook anime fan page in 2011 led to the most awaited event of the year from 2013 and still ongoing. And to be featured in Hamangaba's documentary Japan in Nagaland, wow, what a remarkable journey. Every successful journey is ignited with a spark. That aha moment. So, I'm excited to know that spark and ask you this. What inspired the creation of CosFest?
We've always been fascinated with anime. We've always been a fan. But, anime and cosplay, they go hand in hand together. So we had been following cosplayers from other countries, seeing other people do all this amazing stuff. And we always knew that, for a big cosplay event like Comic-Con to come to Nagaland, that would be, I guess it would take another 20-30 years. I mean, still isn't here yet, so we thought it would be nice to have our own small event. Let's see, just to check the waters. We thought of organizing our own event. We had no experience whatsoever. We just went for it, and we hosted our first event in 2013. So I think that was the first time most people in Nagaland ever came to know about cosplay. True. The term itself, it's always been fancy dress, so it's never been cosplay back. So I think that was the time when most people came to know, okay, so this is actually a thing. So the response was quite good. So that kind of gave us the boost we needed to go on with the next event.
Wow. After going through your history, I was like, okay, I've heard about you guys. I have heard this cosplay happening in Kohima, quite a trendsetters, I should say, as we have previous conversations here. And I was really awed at the journey. And like mentioned earlier, it's truly remarkable. With that being said, I'm sure you just did not start it. Let's just try. Let's just see. But I'm sure it's being a lover of anime here. I'm sure you started with something in mind. So can you tell us what is the mission and the vision that started for the event?
This whole CosFest thing, it's a passion project. We didn't start it with a motive of making a living out of it or anything like that. We just wanted to do something we love. We did it all for the love of it. We still do it for the love of it. So we just wanted to, have our own cosplay and anime community come together, have our own thing going on. Because up until recently, being an anime fan wasn't a cool thing. Being a cosplay fan wasn't a cool thing. So back then, of course, people laughed at us, saying people still call us Cartoon Network and all that. But for us, it was just being able to express ourselves through such creative means. We get to create our own cosplays. We get to be the character we've always looked up to. So I think that was something very exciting for a lot of us. So that was the main motive. We just wanted to create a safe space for anyone to be anybody they wanted to be. And so far, I guess it's safe to say it's been a success. Because every year we've been receiving more and more cosplayers from all over the country. So the response has been quite good. And we're hoping that people will continue to encourage each other to take part in such things, such creative outlets. I think we should encourage the young generation to be more open to this kind of stuff instead of just sitting at home and playing online games, whatever. I think they should learn more skills like costume making, sewing, painting, everything, because cosplay involves all of that. Hairstyles, makeup, dressmaking, prop making, everything. So I think it's quite a productive hobby.
So it's not just about, said, this mere fancy dress thing.
No. It's more than that. It's more than that.
It's bringing your creative ideas to life.
It's relating to the character, relating to like their story and all that. So a lot of people, of course, they also like to cosplay just because they love the look of it, because they love a costume. But I think most of the cosplayers, they choose characters which they relate to. So they get to stay in character, be that character for a day, and that's quite exciting, to be honest. You don't get to do that any day,
True.
You can't just do that anywhere.
So the whole festivity is not just about the competition, but celebrating the character
Yes,
that you love.
I mean the competition is a part of it. That's it. Because the competition, of course, it's important for cosplayers to have that competitive spirit. But from what I've seen at our events, most of the cosplayers, like, of course, like half of them, they compete, but the other half, they just want to bask in their costume. Like they just want to be a part of the community. They like showcasing their work. So that doesn't necessarily mean they have to compete to get recognition and all that, because like everyone's admiring everyone's costume. So
it becomes a grand big celebration.
Yes, it's a celebration of this cosplay and anime culture.
So I think it's safe to say that it's a passion project.
Yeah.
It's not just about all this business thing.
No.
It's a passion project here.
We're not really good at business, so yeah.
Alright. So I'm sure leading up to here, 2025, and I want to know here that I'm sure there must have been hurdles on the way as well. So can you share like what are the greatest challenges faced in organizing CosFest? Because it's not just any like geek show or any a simple competition, but it's CosFest, something very new that happened in Nagaland, starting in Kohima. So, and how are they being addressed? The challenges faced in organizing such fest. And
initially, the biggest challenge we faced was acceptance, being accepted by by our community, by the society, because a lot of people didn't support what we were trying to encourage, because there are rumors everywhere, So like it's like some people say it's like cultural appropriation. Some say that's not a godly activity and all that. But over the years, I think most of them have started accepting that cosplay is actually a very safe hobby. It's very productive, very creative. So somehow, like, times have changed, people have changed. So now more people are open to it. And of course, besides that, we also we still have the same problem. We have the problem with fundings and all that for our events, because over all these years, we've never actually had any like title sponsor or anything. All these years, our events have been like self-funded. So, like I said, it's a passion project. So we've never really focused too much on profit and all that. So if we try to just cover everything from our own end, and we don't measure the success of the event with the income it's generating. For us, a successful event is one where people come, they have a good time, everyone like the response. That's all we care about. So we have been trying to like keep the event alive for 11 years now. We just celebrated our 11th year, so we've been trying to keep it alive with what we can do. But financial assistance has always been a problem. But now that we've started like receiving more support from like people, a lot of people now are very supportive of our activities. So we're hoping that will change our whole financial thing. Maybe like people will be more, companies and all, like they'll be more interested in getting involved with our event, seeing that we have a huge cosplay community here. It has now become like a whole part of the youth culture. I think it's safe to say that more than half of our youth, they watch anime, they know what cosplay is. So I think it's a very good way for them to also reach out to the young crowd. So kind of positive that we'll get more support from now on.
I believe that too. Now, with the years following, with the achievements, And I'm a believer that when you start something with love, obviously the blessings that comes around comes tenfold. So yeah, I'm looking forward to big things happening.
My team has been like very blessed because even without all those sponsors and all that, we've somehow made it. God has always been good to us, so we're very thankful for that.
Yeah, indeed. Wow. So love and patience never goes wrong.
Yes.
All right. So in total, like now that you have celebrated 11th anniversary, so in total, like 11th annual, this Natch Cos Fest you have hosted.
Yeah.
So can you share how has the event grown or changed over the years?
In 2013, our first year, we had around 500 attendees.
Oh, 500.
Like we were not even expecting 300, but we had 500, which was a lot for us.
Yeah.
I mean, like considering that it was the first ever cosplay event.
True.
So yeah, first year we had around 500, and then starting the next year, it not only doubled but it tripled. So like
Awesome.
word got around, people saw the pictures online. Somehow like people started researching about what cosplay is. And a lot of people didn't know that, even if they're interested, they didn't know that we existed.
Okay.
So after the first cosfest, they came to know about us, and year by year it's been growing.
Yeah.
We've seen the number of cosplayers increasing, the number of just people who are interested in anime and cosplay, all that. Even if they're not cosplaying, people who came to just like support and like meet their favorite characters. It's all doubled. So we've seen up to like 10,000 attendees in 2 days.
That's
So
great.
from 500 to 10,000, I think that's
Yeah. The number says it all.
yeah.
Okay, great. Wow. Okay. So yeah, Facebook anime fan page was how you got connected with the fans.
Yes.
Well, as of now, how do you engage now that the numbers have grown? How do you engage with the local cosplay community?
See, Nagaland, it's a very small place, and our community is small.
Yeah.
So somehow, like, we personally know most of the cosplayers now, but we keep in touch. We get in touch with them through, like, we have, of course, our Instagram page. Facebook, I think most of the young generation are not very active on Facebook, so it's mostly Instagram, and we have our own WhatsApp community group.
Okay.
So we try to stay connected through that.
All right. Making best use of the social media.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with the journey that you have had so far, have you seen any standout moments or transformation from attendees? Obviously the number is speaking for itself, but any standout moments or like the transformation from the attendees?
It's hard to pinpoint one moment, but I think of course 2014 there was a huge growth and all that, but the main growth we noticed started in 2016, because suddenly there was we had over 100 cosplayers attending our event. So that was a huge difference, of course. And we've also noticed that people started taking their cosplays more seriously. It was not just those random hobby projects they do at home with the script that they have. People started investing real time, real money, real skills in their cosplays. They started taking the competitions more seriously. People from other states were coming to compete in our event. So yeah, I think that was the moment we kind of got the confidence to say that cosplay, now we have professional cosplayers here.
Okay, all right. What started as mere passion, now we have this professionalism even in this festivity.
Yeah, when we started, it was just like we did not have access to even those EVA foams which we use for crafting. So it was mostly cardboard, styrofoam, just stuff that we get here. But now we have cosplayers using what any other big time cosplayers are using. They get all of that now. So obviously that improves their costume quality also. And even the skills now they have access to all kinds of tutorials to do whatever they want, learn whatever they want. So wig styling, makeup, everything, now they can do it.
It's a top notch.
Yeah.
You know, I was told that Natch Cos Fest is the best in Kohima, and I couldn't agree more, especially after looking at the pictures on social media platforms and talking about the upgradation here. The efforts and presentation shown is, you know, truly stands out. So I think if I am to judge, everyone is winning here. But I don't think that rule actually apply for the fest. I'm sure there is certain criteria. So can you tell us what are the specific judging criteria for the cosplay competition? Example like craftsmanship, design.
For our competitions, we focus on 3 criterias. One is, of course, craftsmanship. One is detail to like the costume.
Okay.
And the third one would be performance, stage performance. So in craftsmanship, of course, we check the quality of the props, the costume, everything. And like there are different types of cosplay. Some people do armor, some do like needlework and all that. So they're not the same.
Okay.
Like both are cosplays, but they require different skills. So we try to like go into details with that. And when it comes to costume details, we make sure that all the elements of the costume, the character's costume are present. They didn't miss out on anything, like the hair, makeup, like even the eye color and costume, footwear, everything. We check on that. And then when it comes to performance, stage performance, that's their character role play. So we check if they're loyal to the character throughout the cosplay performance. Yeah.
Alright. It's all about being in that character and living in that moment in
Yes.
that character. Okay, very interesting. Alright. Yeah, we have been talking about like how do you fund and how you know you guys come together, and it's not all with the business motive, money making motive, but I want to ask specifically here, like now with the years following, has there any been a time where the event was funded, or do you work with sponsors now?
I mean, we do have prize sponsors, gift sponsors, partners, but so far we haven't worked with any title sponsors yet.
Alright.
But we do have a lot of like gift partners. People are interested in like giving away their stuff or even sponsoring the prize money. So yeah, we do have those.
Oh, okay. Interesting with the gifting thing.
Yeah.
Okay, on a more personal level, I want to ask you this. Oh, but before that, a quick question. What's your favorite cosplay you have seen at your event?
That's like asking a parent like which one's their favorite kid, because I loved all those like armored cosplays, those needlework, those hand sewn cosplays, even the cardboard ones. I love all of them, so I can't choose a favorite.
You can't choose
I can't
Very
pick one.
tricky
Yeah.
here. Okay. I'll just take it positively that so far you have enjoyed every
All
one
of them.
it.
Yeah, I love all of them.
Okay. Yeah, coming back to the personal thing. If you could cosplay, you know, all this time you have been watching others doing the cosplay. If you could cosplay as anyone, who would it be?
I mean, I'm not really a cosplayer. I've cosplayed like maybe 4 or 5 times, maybe.
Okay.
But I don't consider myself a cosplayer. I'm more into the like we're just organizers. I'm more into the event management side. So, but if I could cosplay one character, I've been wanting to like try one certain character from Black Clover. It's called. So I don't know if you're familiar with Black Clover, but it's a popular anime.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Not that I'm much into them, but I have seen some of it. But I can't. I think it would be very wrong of me if I say I know all of them. I know what is it, but I have come across Black Clover. Yeah.
So like there is one character which I've been I've thought about it for the past 2-3 years, but I've never gotten around to it. So, but I don't want to jinx it by saying like I'm going to do this or I want to do this. So I'm just gonna keep it like that.
Okay.
I'll just leave it at that.
Just on the surface.
Yeah, because like I think I've already jinxed it. But
Oh,
yeah.
right.
It's been 3 years now.
Okay.
The plan has been on for 3 years now. So
but
yeah.
I hope that comes to reality one day.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully in December. This year probably.
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
All right. Next, I want to ask you here is another personal one. I don't know if you would be able to choose again, but which cosplay do you secretly hope someone will do one day?
But it's a long list. I have a long list.
It's not just one.
No. I have a long list. But it's which one would I say if I was given the option? It's such a tough question.
So from the list that you have,
from my list, I would say I've always wanted to see a Naga, like, okay, anyone from Nagaland, doesn't have to be Naga,
okay.
but I've always wanted to see a Jinx cosplay from from any cosplayer.
Okay.
At our event. I've never seen anyone cosplay
you've
Jinx.
never
So yeah,
seen it so far.
from LOL.
Oh.
So I've seen like people, some Nordic cosplayers doing that cosplay. I've seen them at other events, but they haven't been to our event yet. So hopefully they'll visit us someday.
It happens very soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So 11th anniversary. Wow, I'm repeating it again because I'm truly awed at how far you have come. Because like I said, it started from a mere I will not say mere. I think that's very wrong to say, but a fan club, and to now here, it's really inspirational. But over the years and till now, I'm sure you have learned a lot and you have experienced a lot. I want to ask you this: what changes would you like to see at future events? Any long-term vision for the event's growth and community impact?
I would actually love to see more people getting involved in cosplay and taking it more seriously.
Yeah.
Of course, just because you like cosplay doesn't mean you have to do it professionally.
Yeah.
But if you have the skills, the talent, and the passion for it, I would definitely encourage our cosplayers to go professional.
Okay.
Because now they have access to everything they need
True.
to be a professional.
True.
So instead of, just doing it as a hobby, they should take it further.
Take it on another level.
on another level,
Yeah.
because I am very confident that we have people with the skills to go up there with the big names.
Yeah.
So I would encourage anybody who is into cosplay to put in the extra effort, go the extra mile and achieve that. And even for parents, I think they should also continue to encourage the kids to practice such things, learn new skills.
Yeah, true.
And see, cosplay, it's not just an art, it's a discipline also. I've seen that a lot of cosplayers, people who were not into cosplay earlier, after they got into cosplay, I've noticed that they are more focused on, improving their skills, their craftsmanship. So I think that's a very healthy thing for them also.
True. Oh.
So I would like to see more people get more involved in cosplay. Not just costume making, stage performances, as an artist. The possibilities are endless if they have the passion for it. So
it's just it needs that one bold step.
Because I've noticed that a lot of our people are very shy when it comes to this type of things.
Indeed.
I mean, they want to cosplay, but they hold themselves back because they're shy to go out in public. They don't want to go up on stage. They don't want to say anything on the microphone. That kind of thing. But I think they should try and give it a try. They should just give it a try. I mean, they have nothing to lose. It's okay. If you don't think that after trying it out, if it's not for you, it's okay. Just choose something else.
There's no harm trying.
Yeah.
So any cosplayer out there, if you're now tuning in, go all in.
All in. And you'll have fun for sure. You'll definitely have fun.
All right. Okay. any upcoming events that our listeners who are tuning in should keep a watch?
Okay, so we're right now we're planning on our next event. We're making plans for our next event. So our fourth edition of Winter Cosplay Wonderland will be happening during Hornbill Festival at Kisama at the Imagineland compound.
Wow,
Yeah,
great.
so we'll be collaborating with Imagination again
Okay.
for our next event.
Yeah.
So, yeah, December 10th, that's the plan.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that this year, like just like how the summer event was successful,
Yeah.
we're looking forward to another like fun
No?
and successful event in December.
I'm sure it will be. I'm
Yeah.
sure it will be.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be in collaboration with Imagination at Imagineland, and our previous collaboration, that was the 11th edition of our annual Cosfest.
Okay.
It was also like a huge success, so we're looking forward to working with them again.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. So, my dear listeners, if for any update, you know where to reach out, their social media handle, and you'll get all the updates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I want to ask so many things, but we're against the time, sadly. but once again, I'm really happy to know how it have started, how the journey is, and I've also learned something here that cosplay is not just about costume. There is skills that you develop, and somewhere down the line, you also boost confidence. There are so
Yes.
many things, and it's about celebrating the characters that you love. Biebe, I just want to say thank you for all the great work you do. I appreciate your commitment and talent for creating such wonderful experiences.
Thank you.
You know, and after seeing what you have accomplished with this event, I have no doubt your future will be filled with even more amazing successes. And that your creativity and passion are truly inspiring.
Thank you.